before we put away for the winter, and went into his 3-year-old year in 2009 as a serious classic contender. So his record as a 3-year-old is perfect and unlikely to be matched, I would say, anytime soon. So he started off in the 2000 Guineas at Newmarket, which he won. These are all Group 1 races. Won the 2000 Guineas. He then went back to Epsom for the Epsom Derby, which he also won. Back to England in July for the Eclipse Stakes at Sandown, and he won that. Then he went back to England again in August. Thankfully we didn't have Brexit then, because he'd have had no chance of going back to England all these times. Back to York for the Juddmonte International, which he also won. He had his only start as a 3-year-old in Ireland in the Champion Stakes at Leopardstown, and he won that. And then his swan song was he went to Paris for the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe, which, and I thought myself, against the odds, he won that day, because he got himself into a pretty difficult position. He was very, very keen early on in the race, and Michael Kinnan just took him a bit back out of it just to get him to settle. But as they were coming into the false elbow in Longchamp, it just looked like he was in a pretty impossible position. But the gaps appeared when he needed them, and he had the acceleration to take the gaps. And funny enough, he won quite easy on the day as well. So his owner decided, will I keep him in training or will I retire him? And obviously she decided that there was not a lot else for him to do as a racehorse, so he came here, and he's been standing here since 2010. We often talk about horses having the perfect, ticking all the boxes to be a stallion, but I mean he really did, given he's an exceptional looking individual. I think you'd all agree, lovely horse, very well made, great limbs, great constitution. As a 3-year-old he ran 6 times, and he got on a plane 5 of those times to go and run, which is a challenge for horses. He's got a beautiful pedigree, brother to Galileo. So everything was in place. He's been very, very well supported from day one. He now has 9 Group 1 winners since he retired. He has 49 stakes winners. He has 67% winners to runners, which is really, it's exceptional. And he also, his lifetime stakes winners to runners, which is a very important bar that we use to gauge a horse's success, is just a smidgen short of 12%. So he's doing really, really well. He now has, which seems, he has 5